sitting there and you're like, when's it gonna start, huh? When's it gonna start? And then the people watching it are listening are also gonna be really confused because I didn't tell when it started, so it's probably just like in between one of the sentences I'm saying. Do you think that it started yet? Probably not, right? Right? Probably not started yet.
What?
Green. Okay, welcome to SmileQuest. I'm joined by Vincent and Achilles.
Hello.
That was a really good Achilles impression, Vincent.
Wait,
Hi,
actually?
hi.
Yeah, you
Wait,
sounded a lot like
Achilles, say
Achilles just
hello.
now.
Say hello,
Say hello,
Achilles.
say hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
You see? Yeah, it's kind of similar. Okay.
You know, once I said hello, and Prosper thought it was Achilles.
I was like, oh, Achilles, he joined the call? And then I look back and I was like, no, it's just Vincent. Lame. The smelly man. Just the smelly man.
Oh,
So, last time, you guys, fell asleep in front of the door, and you guys decide to enter the door now. Right? Or do you want to leave? Or are you just gonna leave the altar and never return?
uh,
Didn't we
me?
already leave?
You guys didn't leave, no.
We didn't. We have to sacrifice them.
Yeah, you guys have to
No, but
find the
the elf
elf. The elf
escaped.
escaped through the door, remember? The other door.
Can we follow the elf then? I guess
Yeah,
that's
the door was open, remember? All you have to do is enter. It's not that hard.
Oh, should we enter Achilles? Seems a bit, boring.
Okay, I'll carry my sword.
Yeah, okay. The
Oh yeah,
sacrificial sword of
Achilles
the
got the
lamb.
sword.
The sword of the lamb. A sacrificial sword used to sacrifice the human so the
Yes.
sheep can
So,
become God.
where
Very
do we
normal
go?
storyline. You guys can enter through the door or you can leave through the other door.
What
Enter.
happened?
We enter.
What's the difference between the two doors, though?
One goes to the outside and one continues into the temple. Would you like to leave or go to the temple more?
What should we do, Achilles?
Hmm. We see inside of the temple.
Okay.
Our aim is to
What?
find.
What? What did you do, Vincent?
What?
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 What is this?
What?
Why is there two Achilleses?
Eh,
Huh?
I'm very
Did you
confused now.
what happened?
What?
You have to go now, Achilles? You have to go now?
Oh, no.
But in the chat it says you have to go now. Huh? Huh? Okay, everyone is muted now. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, let's just continue our podcast.
Who is this? It's a fake. Let's kick them. Let's kick them. Wait, let's kick them. No, it's the other Achilles.
Screw you.
Who are you? Be gone. There we go. I scared it away. Don't worry. I'll remove him. Wait, no.
Are you gonna remove him?
No, I removed the wrong Achilles.
Wait, actually? Why? Just... Wait. Did you actually remove the wrong Achilles?
Yeah, I did. Wait,
Oh,
let me
just
add
add
him
him
back. I need to add him back. Oh my gosh. There we go. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
Is that... Which Achilles is it now?
Oh, this is not Achilles. This isn't Achilles. Patrick, we're filming this. Patrick, we're recording. Please leave.
I am the corn shucker. The shucker of corn.
Achilles.
Achilles is back. Yeah, nothing happened. Don't question anything that just happened. Okay, we can continue now. So we had a special guest appearance by other Achilles and Patrick.
I think he's from an alternate universe, that Achilles.
Ah, yes. Reverse Achilles. Okay.
Yeah.
Evil Achilles. So should we continue?
Wait, is Achilles 2908? Or is it 442?
No, this is the real one. I'm pretty sure this is the real one. Say hi. We'll know if
Hello.
he's real when he says hi. Say hi.
Bye.
Is that the
He's a fake.
one?
He said bye. He's the reverse Achilles. Kick him.
No.
Kick him. Kick him. Okay, now. Okay. So you guys enter the room of doom. That's what we're calling it. And you see the giant sheep just there sleeping. The elf
Is it,
is nowhere to be seen, and neither is the old man's daughter.
should we scout around first?
Sure. The sheep is sleepy. Sleepy sheep. Achilles, what would you like to do?
Maybe we should just scout around silently.
Just scout around?
Yes, quietly.
Okay. Sneak. Okay, I'll roll for both of you for sneaking. 3. Jimmy immediately trips over and crashes into some pots. The pots break, and it immediately wakes up the sheep. The sheep goes, "Oh!
Oh,
Are these humans here to disturb my sleep? I am a sheep that reigns before mighty. I am Shmelly Schmuck, god of the sheep." And then he rolls towards you, and bang.
Let's pretend to worship him.
Okay, persuasion.
okay.
16. You say no. Okay, so how do you persuade him?
We worship him.
Yes, we bow. No,
What do
wait,
you
no,
say? What
we,
do you say? What do you say?
No, we dance around him, and then we sing Schmuck the sheep.
yes, is the greatest or something.
He is flattered. He says, "Oh, just loyal worshippers, I see. Well, take a seat, and we can begin to watch the sacrifice."
Oh.
Do you want to watch the sacrifice?
Yes, and then we'll jump into action.
And
What?
then we'll sacrifice
Okay.
the sheep after it sacrifices.
Yes.
What?
Thingy.
Okay. So the sheep says, "Okay then. At midnight, we shall begin the sacrifice. For now, you may sit down here and take a rest."
Can we talk to the sheep?
Yeah, shall we?
Sure. Sure.
Let's ask the sheep about its origins.
Yes.
Ah, yes. My origins, you say? Well, I was born just a simple sheep. A small, regular sheep. Until I discovered I could grow my wool plentifully. Until I became the biggest sheep in the world. And that was quite a problem. And I became quite famous around these parts. And eventually I settled down here in the town of Sheepville, where they really hate cats.
Oh.
But soon before this I couldn't talk, by the way. But the elf taught me language. Every night, the elf would sneak in with his invisibility and teach me how to speak. And now I'm quite fluent in it, as you can see. And one day, the elf decided to break me out. And then we did. That was a couple days ago. And now, since I've been broken out, he told me I'm actually meant to be a god, and now I will become one. And I see you are my first two worshippers, right? Once I become god, I will fulfill two of your wishes.
Let's bargain with it.
Okay. Forget. How should we?
How would you like to bargain with him?
Yes.
You just say yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The sheep says,
Yes.
oh, okay then. So midnight is coming in about an hour or so. So just take a nice seat and we shall wait. Is there anything else you would like to ask me about? Like how the sacrifice is going to play out?
How did you learn about, how did you learn how to grow yourself?
Well, you see, magic it is. My special attribute is wool growth. You see, I can infinitely multiply my wool until I become extremely large. Because there's so much wool that it becomes very big.
Amazing.
Would you like to go inside
Wait.
the wool? It's very soft,
Uh,
you know?
I feel
Oh.
like this is like one of those traps, but
Yes. So don't.
I'll go in. Achilles can stay outside.
Okay.
Okay.
As Vincent touches the wool, he goes, it's very, very soft. It's the most soft thing he's ever felt. Like 1,000 feathers and cushions all at once. And he slowly begins to walk in deeper and deeper into the wool. And then he appears on the other side. He
Eh?
looks in and he sees a city of wool. Skyscrapers and towers and roads made of pure wool. And there are people walking around the society in which the wool where it is made of wool. A man in a white robe and some of his followers who are also in a white robe, they come over and they say, "Wow. It's been a really long time since we had anyone come here. What's your name? Welcome to Cloud City."
Amazing.
Very amazing.
But Achilles isn't here.
Oh,
Achilles
so I
sits
just-
outside waiting for Jimmy to come back
Can I
out.
invite him in?
You try and turn around, but the man says, "No. Anyone who comes in can never leave."
Oh.
You see, the wool is too thick. It only goes one way. The only way for you to escape the wool is to shear it. And you know what we will do to those who try and shear the beautiful wool in our city. Destruction. We will
Wait,
destroy.
Why would you
those.
tell me that I could escape shearing it if
Ah, crap, you're right. Hey, can you, put that away from this monologue that I wrote? Can you, cut that?
Yeah.
Deborah, can you cut that section off, please? Thank you. Yeah, I wasn't meant to tell you that. Sorry about that. There are no
Okay.
shears in this city anyways. You won't be able to find any, so there's no harm in really telling you, I'd say.
Okay. I go in.
Can I contact Achilles?
Yes, using the newest iPhone.
You don't have an iPhone.
Oh.
I shout, "Sheep, can you let me out?"
The sheep cannot hear you.
Oh, okay. Then I walk in because I saw you.
Vincent
Because Achilles got too inquisitive.
Achilles is curious, so he walks in as well, and he walks in, and the old man's and the leader says he wears a really large white wig made of wool, by the way. He's like, "Wow, another visitor. Wow, we have a lot of new citizens coming in today. Welcome. Everyone is welcome in Cloud City. We only got one rule. never leave.
That's creepy.
Oh, that's very creepy.
The other citizens all grin without saying a word, and they lead you to a little apartment building of wool, and they help you get settled in. They don't speak, by the way. They just smile. They just grin at you as they set all your work. They set out your woolen tables, your woolen television that doesn't do anything because it's made of wool, your woolen bed, and so on. And they say,
Do I know I can't escape?
No, you don't. But
Oh.
Jimmy can tell you.
Oh, okay.
Wait. Can
So someone tell me.
okay.
What?
I'll first ask everyone, do you know Happy Monk?
What?
I'll ask them, do you know the name of the creepy monk that
Happy
followed
Monk, yeah.
me? Yeah. And then I'll tell Achilles.
Okay. So you go out to the town and you ask people, do you know Happy Monk? And they just smile at you. And they blink twice and then they walk away. They don't seem very
Seem like
talkative.
worshippers of like Happy Monk.
They don't talk. They're not very talkative, I must say. The leader of the town is the mayor. He sits in the giant woolen town hall that is decorated in the end of the town. The wool in your feet, because you're stepping on wool, right? So your feet is like slowly sinking into the ground as you walk. So you have to pull it back out like, as you walk down the road. Achilles sits on the sofa of the apartment building, and he just is there.
Oh.
You can do something if you want.
Okay. I want to leave.
So Achilles, not knowing that he cannot leave, he tries to leave by, how do you try and leave?
I walk through the wall.
He walks through the wool, and he falls through and goes whoop, and he falls onto the floor, and he's safe because it's wool as well. And he tries to continue walking through the wool, and he keeps walking, and he walks, 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 and he keeps walking, and he keeps walking, and he's lost.
What?
Oh no.
He doesn't know. You're just somewhere in the wool.
Oh, okay. I know what to do. I summon my daggers and slice
No.
every wall on my face.
No.
You take out your dagger and you try and slice the wool, but your daggers just break. But
It's
What?
only gingerbread daggers anyway.
no,
Oh.
no, they're just regular. No, he has regular daggers now.
I use my sword.
You try and use the sword and it slices through.
It
Oh.
slices through.
Yeah, it
What?
slices through.
Oh.
Oh
Does
no.
it work?
You slice through the wool, and when you slice through, you open a hole, and through the hole is the woolen city. And then they see you. The citizens, they see you, and they see as the wool falls to the floor, and they watch in anger. Their grins slowly contort into malice. Their eyes slit as
Oh.
and they bite their tongues as it starts to bleed. The blood from their mouth bleeds down to their white shirts, now decorated with droplets of blood. They take out their own shears and they begin walking towards you slowly.
I
am I there?
run.
No, you're not there. On your
Oh,
side of
I-
the town, everything is fine. You have no idea what's going on.
Oh, I run to the town. Other town.
You try and run through them, but they grab you, and they start
Oh, I
slicing.
slice them all. Slice them all.
Okay, I'll roll for that. 15. You take out your sword of the lamb, and you slice through them. They disappear into clouds of wool, and fall to the floor. Maybe
Hey.
they aren't so human after all. As you continue running through the town, more and more citizens try and attack you, and you slice through them. and they all dissolve into wool. On the other side of town, Jimmy has arrived to the town hall, and he is now going to talk to the mayor.
Wait, do like new visitors get brainwashed or something?
Who knows? The mayor opens
Maybe like Lord Xander's behind all of this.
The mayor opens the door and he says, "Oh, yes, new friends. How are you guys? The the welcome ceremony is tomorrow. Remember to mark it on your woolen calendars. It will be plenty of fun and games, and at the very end, all new citizens will be given a special party. Just by themselves, and myself, of course. It will have catering and everything. It'll be lots of fun games in store for you."
Can I do it now?
Do what?
The welcome ceremony.
No. You cannot. You see, we need to get everything ready. It takes a lot of hard work running the city, you know?
So what choices do I have? Like, should I go? Is there a room or something?
A room? Yeah, there's a little room at the end of at the back of the town hall. There's a little shed. That's where we will have the welcoming party.
Okay. Do I just go wait there?
No, you're going to have to wait there tomorrow. Please don't check it out yet. There's a lot of preparations there going on, and we wouldn't want you to bother the caterers. Yes.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Then I'll. Is there any place for me to stay then?
The apartment building we assigned for you.
Okay, so I'll go up the stairs into the apartment.
Oh yeah, by the way, is your friend with you? The cat?
He's just a weird person who keeps following.
It's me.
Well, you're not there. You can't speak.
Oh.
You're still slicing through all the citizens.
I yell.
And then he says, the man says, "Okay, I'm a very, very busy mayor. Thanks for talking to me. I'm gonna see you tomorrow at the welcome ceremony." And he closes the door.
Wait, so does he lock the doors?
You could check.
Okay, I check if the door's locked.
The door is made of wool. You can just go straight through it.
Okay. Then I'll just go to sleep.
Right there on the steps of the town hall.
No, in the apartment.
Okay, you go as you are heading back to the apartment. You see Achilles slicing through these malicious-looking, bleeding wool people, and you're like, "What's going on?" And then the cloud people rotate their heads 180 degrees and look at you, and they see you, and they start approaching you with malice as well.
I pretend to be one of them.
Okay then. 13, how? How do you pretend to be one of them? They
I
smile
pretend
at
to be
you.
one of those
They
happy
angrily look at
people.
you.
I
But
pretend
none
to
of
be
them
one
are
of them.
happy right now. You fail! You pretend to be the happy people, and they look at you angrily, and they start continuing. They speed up.
Oh no.
And then they take a giant shear, and they try and stab you they try and stab you in the face with it.
I run away into the apartment building.
19. You run into the apartment building, and while you're Achilles, by the way, you're here. You realize that, right?
Oh yeah.
You could do something. You could help him. He runs
Okay,
away
I'll
as he's
I'll
running
run
away.
too.
Okay, you follow him as you guys run back into the apartment.
As I slice
Do you
through
lock
everything.
the doors?
Okay, let's go to
okay.
the room or something.
You enter the apartment building. Would you like to lock the windows and the doors?
Sure.
You lock the windows and doors. And where do you hide? Do you
The
hide or do
room.
you just continue with your day?
Just go to the room.
Which
Wait,
room?
Achilles, what should we do? It's your choice.
You should get ready for any
For what?
um um I don't know actually.
Okay.
Wait, I have to do something.
Okay,
What?
maybe I just get my sword. I give one of my daggers to me.
Okay, so you hold your dagger. You hold your dagger out and your sword. You hold your dagger and your sword out, ready to fight anything that gets in the way.
Yes.
In case you guys haven't noticed yet,
Huh?
the doors and the windows are made of wool.
Oh shoot. No, but the wool people
The
have
wool
made a
people
pact
cannot.
never to like break the
They can't break
Oh yeah,
wool.
cause they're made of wool as well.
Yeah, so in
Oh.
case
Yeah, let's just go wait for the welcome ceremony tomorrow. I want to
they're
see
not
what
even
Oh,
gonna welcome
okay.
us.
Okay then.
Not gonna welcome us anyways.
So, what do you say?
So you guys
They're
go.
not even gonna welcome us.
Would you guys
No,
like to
but
go
the
to bed?
shut up.
You guys take it.
Okay.
You
I
guys
feel like
go
we're
to
getting
bed,
distracted from our objective right now.
and then you
But
wake.
okay,
You guys
let's
wake
go
back
to-
up, and it's the day of the welcome ceremony. You hear the bells
We're
outside.
still
Ding dong.
still
Ding
welcome?
dong. Yeah, you're still welcomed.
Yeah, they just forget about it. I think.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
everyone's just
Okay.
forgotten. They don't
Term
care.
memories.
And then there's a parade float with two giant woolen floats that are of you and one of Jimmy, one of Achilles with his daggers, and Jimmy just standing there very straight, with a blank expression, and the bells ring. Welcome ceremony. Da, 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 da. Everyone is singing suddenly. All of the villagers in the town are singing. It's Achilles and Jimmy's welcome ceremony. It's Achilles and Jimmy's welcome ceremony. And then some and then you guys are led to the town hall on your own floats, and you arrive at the town hall and they say, "Yes, our two new citizens, Achilles and Jimmy. How are you guys doing? Are you feeling refreshed from that nap? We do have one of the most comfortable woolen beds in all of this place."
Yes. How does Achilles feel?
Hey,
Haha, yes, of course. Anyways, so we're going to be playing some fun games in the back of the shed, in the back behind the town hall, inside the shed. Would you guys like to come?
Sure.
Follow me.
Sure.
As you guys walk behind the town hall, you hear the man muttering to himself some ancient language, as he walks in. And you guys enter the back of the shed. And he says, "You see here? Here's the party room. So there will be no other people here. Just follow me and we'll go inside. Whenever you're ready, just tell me."
Hello.
So when you're ready, tell me.
Okay, let's just go straight in with him.
Okay.
Okay.
As you guys follow him into the shed, he looks at you and he grins slightly. And then you guys walk in. The room is very dark. He says, "Follow my voice and we'll be at the main party room later. So just follow me."
Okay, let's follow him blind. Should we,
Okay.
Achilles?
sure.
As you guys follow him down some stairs of wool into the bottom area of the shed, he takes out some shears, and
What?
there's a large wool. There's a large piece of wool that's going ba-dum, 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 It's just moving in and out, in and out. Upon closer examination, you realize this is not wool. This is this is a living heart made from wool.
Cool.
He looks at you and says, "Welcome to Cloud City. Here, you can have your citizenship." And he takes out a giant shear, and he starts cutting parts of the heart. Badum, 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 and then you black out. When you guys wake up, you are now tied up in these chairs, also made of wool. A movie screen is playing a video called Citizenship Guide, Citizenship Welcome Guide.
Cool.
Very cool.
I pretend to be. I mean, Jimmy is completely oblivious to everything, and then he thinks that like he's not trapped. Okay.
So how about Achilles?
I noticed it.
You notice that something is off, right?
Yes.
Just because you're tied to a chair, like there's a really creepy music playing in the background, and the screen is moving really fast and flashing real fast with no actual images playing on the screen except for these very slight flashes in between the darkness. What would you like to do?
Let's
It's wool,
watch
right?
the
So I can
video.
just.
Oh yeah, it's made
Well-
of wool.
It's made
Well,
of
I'll
made of
stay and
wool.
watch the video.
I'll just walk away from it.
Achilles he just walks out and he's like, okay, cool. But Jimmy is not so lucky. Jimmy begins to be brainwashed.
Oh, no.
Oh, I know, no. I took Jimmy's hand and then we walked out together.
Jimmy does not want to leave. He wants to
No.
watch the whole
Oh, no.
movie. He thinks it's very fun.
Oh, and then I bring out my dagger and I told him,
You don't
if you
have
don't
one.
leave, I'll slice you into pieces.
You don't seem to be able to use your magic. Strange.
Wait, didn't I always have a dagger?
Yeah, but your ability to summon daggers isn't working because your magic isn't working.
Oh, how about my sword?
Your sword is not here.
Oh,
By the
It's
way,
been
am I no longer in
confiscated.
control of my character?
No, you are not in control of your character. He has been brainwashed.
Okay.
He is grinning as he watches the screen. And slowly, a wig of wool slowly grows on his head. And he smiles. La 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 la. La 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 la. And he starts singing along with the music. Welcome, Jimmy and Achilles. It's your welcome ceremony. And he starts singing along just like the rest of the villagers, whilst Achilles is just there, standing helplessly. He can't save his friend. What's he going to do?
no. I get my sword.
You don't have it, remember? It's
But can I
probably
get
somewhere
it?
It's probably somewhere with the mayor.
Okay, what's in my inventory?
You have nothing. There's nothing in your inventory.
Oh, then how about nearby?
It's everything's made of wool.
Aw, damn it. I go back to my apartment.
But you'll get attacked
Sleep.
by the villagers.
Then how did I leave the apartment just now?
No, because they forgot about it. But because after the brainwashing, you're meant to be one of them. If you're not, then they're gonna kill you.
Oh, that's traiting. I know what to do. What's the video made like? Is it the TV?
It's like a movie projector. There's a projector in the back of the room.
Okay, I use my cat claws and break break the projector.
So you climb. Wait, what do? You climb up and and break the projector.
Yes.
Okay,
I just
let's see if that works.
and then
14, sure. You climb up and you punch the projector and it falls off. It falls
Yes.
off, but the damage has been done. Jimmy has already been brainwashed.
Oh
oh
no.
Jimmy begins to turn his head as well, 180 degrees, and he looks at you angrily. Blood splatters down his shirt, and he starts moving towards you. His arms are twisted and gangry, and he starts crawling at you on all fours. His his neck begins to grow, and it twists and goes crooked, and his back goes backwards, and his arms move into his chest as he holds a pair of scissors. He walks towards you. Snip, snip, snip.
Oh.
Oh yeah, Achilles.
Snip.
Yes.
Remember the heart at the beginning?
Yeah?
What? What
No, the beating heart.
thing?
What about it? What's
Just
about
thought
it?
it would be useful for Achilles.
It's
What?
not here. It's not here right now.
Maybe.
Vincent, what did you say?
Maybe if you stop the heart, then maybe you'll be able to do a thing. Who knows?
Yes.
Jimmy is giving you advice.
Okay, then I'll do so.
Metagaming.
Wait, guys, I just realized, can I just check if we were actually recording the whole time?
Okay. Wait.
Sorry, just real quick, yeah.
Wait.
And then, so, sorry, we're back now. Yeah. I need to do a thing. And as Jimmy slowly approaches you, you hear, like, the crackling of his limbs as he holds his scissors within his hands. And the scissors slowly merge with his hand.
Wait, does Jimmy still have his magic copy ability? Or is it
Maybe. Who knows? He walks
Okay.
towards you, grinning.
It's creepy.
He chops off his hand with one of the scissors, and he throws the scissor hand that he chopped off at you.
Wow.
20. It hits you straight in the it hits you in the ear, and it hits past your ear and it grazes your ear. So now there's a chip in your ear. You fall over backwards as he approaches you. As you are on the floor, he crawls up the walls, and he crawls onto the ceiling, and he crawls down towards you. Backwards. Because he crawled up on the ceiling. He doesn't rotate, so he just goes and when he's crawling back down. Achilles, you better hurry up, or else it'll be game over.
Escape.
No, okay. You just run, and
Shouldn't you be looking for like the beating heart or something?
Yeah.
but you can't find the exit door.
Did I just find the beating heart?
The beating heart isn't in this room.
That door, and then I
But
went
everything
open.
is made of wool, remember?
No, so I just slammed the wall.
You just push through the wall and you exit from the... You
Yeah,
exit
I-
and you're back outside in the wall city. You just push... When you push through, suddenly you come out of the ground of the walled city. of the wall city, not walled city. Haha. If you guys don't know about the Kowloon walled city, check out SmileQuest podcast #1.
Which
We never
Achilles
made-
and
Achilles isn't in, and we never made another one.
Oh,
oh no.
And you guys move out to the floor and go whoop, and you're like ah, because now you were going forward and now you're going upwards. Very strange. As you walk through the town, you realize it's empty now. There are no villagers, no citizens walking around. It's just quiet. Silence.
What?
It's
I
silent.
can't do anything, Achilles.
It's silent.
Oh, so
There are
Where's Jimmy
towers.
right anyway?
Jimmy?
Yeah, shouldn't he be following Achilles or something?
Well, he's made of wool now.
Oh.
So he can't get through. There has to be some way to reverse the damage done. And then, Achilles, you realize you hear more snipping sounds. Snip, snip. And you look up and you see on the skies or the ceiling of the giant wall sheep are all the citizens, same as Jimmy, crawling on the ceiling. All of them. Just crawling. You just see giant black, like, spider-like creatures crawling all over the ceiling, smiling at you. Their heads rotated the wrong way around. They all grin. Snip, snip. And then they start crawling down. One by one. They start crawling down, trying to get you.
Creepy.
Bum, 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 bum. And then someone grabs you. Someone grabs you, and he pulls you into a woolen alleyway, and he says, "You're not one of them, are you?" And he says, "You're not one of them, are you? You're a cat?"
Achilles?
I said,
Why would there be a cat here? I thought I haven't seen a talking cat before. How are you sentient? I don't understand. Is it magic? But
yes,
that
I know
can't
magic.
be. Magic can't be used in the wall city. Who are you? Are you another one of that dastardly mayor's sick experiments? Just like he did to all those other people in this town? Or did you escape?
Yes.
Just like the rest of us. Well, what you don't know
Friend didn't.
is that the cloud... Okay, I need to know if I can trust you.
What do I do?
What's your name?
Achilles?
Ah, so you're one of the new citizens. So I saw you at the welcoming party. Are you sure you're not one of them? Did you get brainwashed? But no, you seem perfectly fine and healthy. Well, would you like to come with us? You see, we're the rebellion. We were the ones who escaped the brainwashing, and now we're hiding out in another area in this giant woolen world.
Can you help? Can I ask him something?
What?
Can I ask them that? They help save my.
Can you repeat that? Sorry.
They help me save Jimmy.
Jimmy? Oh yes, that's the name of the other man who came. The human. Is he your friend?
Yes.
Ah, yes. I'm not sure. We've been we've located the location of the giant heart in which is used to brainwash all of these people. But you see, it's been protected by ancient wool.
Maybe slice.
Come with me, and I'll help you find a way to save your friend. He turns around, and there's another woman. There's a woman standing there. This woman is very familiar. She looks very similar to the old man that you met. Could it be that this is his daughter?
Oh. Ask her.
What do you ask her?
I asked her, what is she doing here?
She got captured, remember?
What am I doing here? I don't know. What am I doing here? I don't know who you are. I think I just did Mickey Mouse. What am I doing here? I don't know who you are. Are you sure you don't have the wrong person?
Tell her that her dad died.
Oh, okay. Just tell her that her dad died. We saw him die.
Oh no. Wait, and you just left him to die?
No, we can't save him. He insisted to save you.
I understand. Well, if you're going to have any chance of saving me and the rest of us, and your friend, of course, we're going to need to get back to the secret society the secret city in which we are. So, we will go to the secret headquarters in the secret city in complete secrecy. They take you and you guys head into the ground, into the secret city, the secret underground city of the World City. And whilst this is going on, Jimmy wakes up in a strange, dark void. He stands there, looking around. It's just a strange, dark void. He hears a humming sound. You are not meant to be here. You are not like one of us. You should not be here. You should not be here. You should not. Okay, that's the end of the campaign. Good job, everyone. Goodbye. We'll see you next time in the next SmileQuest podcast. We'll find out what happened in the darkness. Goodbye. Cool beans. Merry Christmas.